Hey, what's up guys? So today we're gonna start shooting some new videos about some unique laptops, and what I'm saying by unique is their unique condition. So today one of our customers have shipped us MSI GS43, which apparently survived 5 nuclear wars and 3 divorces. And I'm very anxious to see how it looks like, and he actually claims that laptop is fully functional. So let's open the box and to see how that bad boy looks like. So, as far as I can see, pretty sturdy box, and oh, look at that, it's got some nice peanut protection, which are my always favorite. Then you have to clean the room for like 3 hours and vacuum it. All right, here it is. Here's that MSI. Let's check it out. All right, so first impression here. So it looks like the screen is completely torn from the hinges. Internally, the hinges are completely damaged. So there is some nice professional welding here, which has duct tape here. But the biggest thing is, let's see if this thing will turn on. Here you go, it's working. Let's see if it gets to the operating system here. Oh, something is going on here. Yeah, I mean, it does look like it's been through some tough times, and I'm not even sure what happened, but the laptop is working. I guess the MSI does a pretty good job. Even if you trash the laptop like so, it still functions. At very big surprise to me, because it's clearly everything is falling apart here, but it's still going. Wow. Let's get this tape out. Oh, let's see. Come on, you can do it. Come on, thing, baby. Oh, well, let's here comes the bezel, but it's still working. It's still going. Come on. Oh, yeah, here we go. Look at that. Wow. I'm not even sure, honestly, if anything is recoverable, because clearly the screen does function. The bezel is complete trash. Look at the hinge mounts. No wonder why they fell apart, because there's really no reinforcement here. As you can see, the screw mounts were placed directly to the plastic here, so nothing was really reinforced here. So probably, and it's actually not the first time on the MSI laptops I see that issue, that the actual hinge will completely be torn. So I'm guessing the MSI need to do a better job on that. But the laptop, look at this, the laptop boot in. Let's see here what it has here. Oh well. Yeah, it's a thinker, so most likely, as far as I see, that the laptop has only HDD, so it doesn't have a solid state drive. So, and it looks like the drive most likely is failing, because as slow as it possibly can be. So let's see here. Let's get into the system information and get some info on it. But gosh, man, look at this. It clearly survived at least few nuclear wars here. So it has a Core i7 7th generation. It has what looks like it has 16 gig of memory RAM. And let's see what graphics card. Does it have a, yeah, look, it shows that it has a GTX 1060. Yeah, it does. Look at this. So everything is fully functional. So wow. So let's tear it apart completely and see what's going on inside and what we can recover and what we can do to repair this baby. Stay tuned, let's go. All right, first thing first, let's remove the bottom case out of this bad boy, and looks like it was removed quite a few times before, so there was only 2 screws and it came off super easy. So it doesn't look that bad. As you can see, there's some obviously dust from excessive usage, but nothing critical. The fan blades look pretty decent as well, so it might require some little bit of cleaning and possibly to replace the thermal paste. As you can see here, I disconnected the battery. As always, I would recommend to do that as a first procedure. And as you can see, here is 1 terabyte 2.5 hard drive, and here comes the battery. I had to remove the hard drive because there was one screw which was hiding under the hard drive. The battery does not look bad. It does hold a charge, and the most important is flat. If you see that if your battery is swollen and if it still works, I mean, I definitely recommend you get rid of it and replace it because it might cause some hazardous conditions. Here are 2 memory. It's a DDR4 8 gig 2 sticks, so you can actually perform some upgrades as well. As you can see here, there's also a spot for M2 SSD drive, so if in case laptop needs an upgrade, you can always install the SSD as well, besides the current 2.5 HDD. And now I will be disconnecting all the ribbons from the Palmrest, from the keyboard, and we'll be removing the motherboard. Here, as you can see, there are a few screws to remove in order to pull the heatsink. Again, with a laptop at such condition, and especially if you bought a laptop, let's say on eBay somewhere, and you would like to either recover it or maybe renew and just replace some external parts, I would definitely suggest you first thing first to remove the heatsink and pull the cooling fans and thoroughly clean. I use sometimes a compressor just to blow the heat registers out. As you can see here, there are some thermal paste and again the thermal padding. Very important to replace all of it. Otherwise, your motherboard might not perform properly and will be constantly overheating and possibly fail one of those days. So here is the connection for the cooling fans. Again, as you can see, there is some dust, some hair, but nothing too crazy. So it's not that bad. For that of a laptop condition, the actual fans and the heatsink, it doesn't look that bad. So here's the second cooling fan. And now there are few screws left, and we will be pulling the actual motherboard. But here is before that, here's the Wi-Fi card. So if in case you need to replace the Wi-Fi card, here it is. There's only 2 Wi-Fi antennas with the connectors and 1 screw, and it pulls out. Very easy to replace. Make sure that you choosing the proper model. If you're putting a different model, make sure to download proper drivers. Otherwise, the Wi-Fi card and Bluetooth will not work properly. And here are a few more screws, and we would be able to remove the actual motherboard. So as far as I can see, pretty much all external plastic, including the touchpad, keyboard, palm rest, the back cover, the bottom case, everything is trashed. So the only thing we can actually recover here is the Wi-Fi card, the actual motherboard. which is not bad at all, because normally on those laptops, motherboard is the most expensive part. Here is the protective plastic. This plastic, I think is super good idea, so if in case you spill something on the keyboard, it's not actually going to trigger or do any damage to the actual motherboard. And as you can see here, the keyboard is a part of the Palmrest, as well as the touchpad, so it cannot be replaced separately, so you would have to replace the complete assembly here. And here are the hinges, and like I mentioned earlier, I don't think that MSI does a pretty good job on the reinforcement, and it's pretty common issue where the hinge mounts will be completely torn out of the LCD screen, and it's you know, it's pretty major issue and will require pretty major repair. So now I will be removing the bezel and deattaching it from the back cover. Everything is pretty easy. There is no screws involved, just internal clips, and the bezel comes off pretty easy, but I mean whatever is left of it. And the screen only has on the lower side there's 2 screws which are holding the screen towards the back cover, and here it is. Everything is pretty simple. Well, there's really not much to recover, but I was super surprised that at least the laptop is functional. Thanks for watching. Peace.